Sleepy Floyd had a stellar college career at Georgetown and later made the All-Star team in the NBA. He now focuses his attention on helping youth enter the workforce. Matt Warner recently caught up with him to talk about hoops and giving back.
Well, we are thrilled to be joined by Sleepy Floyd, Georgetown basketball great, of course, longtime NBA great as well. Mr. Floyd, thanks so much for making time for us today.
Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to it.
You know, we saw the national championship game played earlier this week between Wisconsin and Duke. You yourself played in that very game back in 1982 against UNC. Take us back to that time. When you're watching these games now in the Final Four and all, do you think back to that time, and what are some of the great memories for you?
Well, looking at that game, I think about what those kids are going through and all the pressure that they're under, the excitement of participating in a game that's so competitive, is being watched all around the world. And I was very fortunate to play in that game under a great mentor and at a great institution, Georgetown University, led by Coach John Thompson, going against a great program, the North Carolina program, that's being led by Dean Smith, a great Hall of Fame coach, and playing against Michael Jordan and James Worthy. So, you know, it was just an amazing experience, something I look back on with great joy and pride, and just to be a part of that game has followed my career throughout.
Now, it was a classic game. You guys fell to North Carolina in just one of the great championship games of all time. I guess you can put yourself kind of in the shoes of those guys at Wisconsin. You play, you put it all out there, you lose a tight ball game. How long does that stick with you? And playing in a game like that, does it change your life forever?
Well, I still think about it. It still hurts me every time, every year it comes around and they show the highlights from that game because it was such a great championship game. You never, ever get over it, believe it or not. So I can sympathize with the Wisconsin players having to deal with the media right after the game, or family and friends, and you feel like you let your team and your university down. But what it does, it builds character. It makes you work a little harder. It makes you a little more disciplined and dedicated and motivated to achieve your next goal. So basically you turn a bad situation into a positive one, and just use it for ammunition to motivate you to become a better player, a better teammate, and hopefully when you get in that position next time you'll be successful.
And for you, I'm sure it motivated you as you went on to a great NBA career and did a lot of good things in the league. And now I know you're doing a lot of good things for young people with the website that helps kids plan for their future. What can you tell us about what you're doing now?
Well, I'm so excited. I'm working with JOBSY WOBSY. Basically, we're helping kids realize their dreams through education. It's basically an online website, a career planning and management website that's aimed to educate kids and teach them how to do resumes and cover letters, and it really gets them thinking about their career and what they want to do in the future. Basically, what we do at JOBSY WOBSY gives them a tool, a program where they can keep all their thoughts and their career aspirations in one place, and basically educates them on how to achieve those goals.
Yeah, I know giving back is important to you, and you certainly are doing that. Sleepy Floyd, one of the great Georgetown Hoyas of all time, thank you so much for coming on today, and good luck in the future.
Thanks for having me.